Welcome to Zombocom.
Wow, wow. Alright, this is like the last one. Then I'm donezo. Do I have some more info on this game? Well, there's a wiki page on it. You could ask me questions if there's some burning questions. The generic summary of this game is that this was released for the N-Gage service, not the N-Gage phone. The infamous taco phone, not that one. This was for Nokia phones that had the N-Gage service, N-Gage 2.0. So they were phones you would download on your phone rather than like cartridges or anything like that. There were two big name games on the platform for the service. This and Resident Evil Degeneration. So Metal Gear Solid Mobile and Resident Evil Degeneration. Those were like the two heavy hitters from what I could tell. There were other games as well. See, when I went to his left, he went right. It came out in 2008. So this is the same year that Metal Gear Solid 4 came out. Once I actually get a good run, this will return to its title of being the fastest Metal Gear speedrun. As long as you count emulator, which I personally would. This running on phone is going to be not a thing many people will do. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Story of the game is basically an in-betweener game between Solid 1 and Solid 2, where Otacon and Snake are on the sniff of a group that has developed basically a Rex clone. And it links up to Solid 2 in terms of the plot in the end.
Oops!
What else? I found the major skip in this game, which is the Armory skip, the Nikita skip, which lets you zombify Snake, or what I call zombie Snake, where you heal. You open up the menu the moment you cross the lasers and heal, and it'll bring Snake back to life and allow you to move through a room that you shouldn't be able to move through. Well, it's one of those games that really can be canon, because in terms of the story, it doesn't exactly matter if it's canon or not. This is an official game, so... But I've never heard Kojima really talk about the story in this game. It's kind of a whatever thing. But, like, if you put it in the timeline, it wouldn't really majorly affect anything due to how the plot unfolds. So... Oops. there was a codec there. It looks so weird. Ow. Yeah, the hit sound effect is kind of strange in this game. Doom. Doesn't really sound like... It's very strange. I never really thought about that, but I think they chose that just because it was very, I don't know, different? But I'm not sure. You think it would be more like a chunk or a pew or something, but it's just like doom. It's very bassy. I prefer to do the camo afterwards. I screwed up the minigame. I knew I missed that part. All can be forgiven if I just hit armory skip on the first try. Easier said than done, though. This is also why I'm not doing the other zombie snakes, because it's not really necessary at this point, and I don't know if it actually saves you time. So it's kind of pointless for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing. I'll probably fail, and I don't even know if it actually is worth it compared to just good shooting. All I know is you can do it, I just don't know if you should. It's kind of an open question with this category. So, all right, let's actually try to split this time. It's not a great split. We are behind. It's okay, though. Yeah, the elevator is... It's really strange. It looks really slow on emulator. Like, it's not even lag, it just moves that slowly, but it looks slow. You know? Oops. That was really, really struggle. It's okay, though. Yay! Well, what's wonky is like the aiming reticle will it will look like you're gonna hit the thing, but you're not.
Nice.
That's what's wonky. The thing that's weird about this game in part is that it's 4-way movement of Snake, so it's like the classic 2D games. But when you're aiming at first person, it's 8-way movement with the gun, or you know, when you're like looking around or whatever. It's really strange. Like, they didn't implement 8-way movement for the actual movement, but they did for the gun, which makes sense, like, at the very least, because you kind of want it, frankly. God, wrong key. Oops. I am really hurt, so I'm gonna have to pull out the ration. Just as a safety. From a certain way it makes the game worse, and from another way it makes the game better. So, yeah, that's why I equipped the ration, because that guard hits you, you're dead. Their guns, the dudes that come and overtake the base, like, they do a ton of damage. It's no joke. So many codecs here. Also worthwhile mentioning that I didn't look at literally every language, but from my initial testing, it seemed like the amount of pages were the same, at least with like the 3 languages I tested. But I didn't test every language, so the text is actually pretty well condensed. So it may not actually matter what language you choose. So they're all it's all languages with the same alphabet.
Oops!
So this is the important thing. Nice. For some reason I heard no nice from my splits. It's a bit weird, but whatever. Oh right, I don't have the ration. I don't have the C4 yet. Like, doing this menu way too early. Oops. No codec there. I'm not gonna do that. And I think it might be best to sit at the wall and tank it, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Rather than do anything goofy. Come on. I think I have to be a little bit higher than I am. Like, you have to really look at the dot. Don't look at the reticle that appears because it doesn't help you. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh man, that's awful. That's basically like the VR missions that are in FPV. It's really nauseating. But if you want to know what that would be like, go play the VR missions that are first person, because they do exist. I really don't like them. It's very barfy. Ugh. 2 down from the FAMAS. Two down from the FAMAS. Is it? No, it's 2 up. Shoot him in the knee, right where it hurts. Press twice down. Oh my gosh, I keep on mixing this up. Ugh. It's so annoying. 2 down from Traff, 2 up from FAMAS. It's not that complicated. That extra ration should be completely set now. That a little bit too early. Just want to do it at the B. Should get vulnerable, yeah. Alright, that seemed like a better fight than last time. Discount Raven. Hey, his name is Commander. That's just his name. It's Mr. Commander.
Congrats on being plywood, I guess.
16-19. And with that, Metal Gear Solid Mobile is back to being the fastest Metal Gear game RTA, baby. All right. Very cool.